Welcome again and thanks for joining us for Links 007 TV Let's Talk. We have been tracking the court case of Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout McDonald, and we have some real chilling details to share with you in relation to the case and what has been going on in relation to that. You don't want to miss this coming up next. This is Links 007 TV Let's Talk, and we'll be right back. Welcome back and thanks for joining us for Links 007 TV Let's Talk. This is the place where we discuss issues of national importance, global importance, or the situations that are buzzing in the news. So we have been tracking the very high profile case of the Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout McDonald after he was charged for the murder of Tonya McDonald, his second wife, and during that time he was also implicated in the murder of his first wife. So the second wife was quite young compared to the man himself, Beachy Stout McDonald. This individual would have seen the glitter, the glamour of the life of Everton Beachy Stout McDonald, considering Beachy Stout was a businessman and, according to many, had a number of dollars behind his names. In other words, Beachy was a very rich man in Portland. This might have caught the eyes of Tonya McDonald, the fancy car, the flashy lifestyle, the big house, and just all that comes with being a wealthy person. But little did she knew that this would have cost her life, and cost it in the most daring and terrible way there is. So the witness within the case itself recalls Beachy Stout being disgraced by his wife's alleged infidelity. So a witness in the trial of the Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout McDonald recalls his former boss being disgraced by his now deceased wife, who was said to be having a secret relationship with a policeman. Now the policeman, I believe, would have been known to Beachy Stout, but unknowingly to Beachy Stout, this man was having a secret relationship on the side with his wife. So the witness, who worked at McDonald's supermarket, said that the businessman had threatened to kill the policeman in question after seeing several nude photos being exchanged with the wife and the policeman. The witness also recalled one occasion when Mr. McDonald summoned him and a senior security officer to his office, where they went through several raunchy photos of Mr. McDonald's wife, Tonya, back in 2020. Now, these raunchy photos are the said photos that would have been said to the policeman that Beachy Stout was carrying a hate for, considering the fact that this man was having a secret affair with his wife. Look at them at this grace here. She put me through, the witness recalled Mr. McDonald saying to himself. When asked by the prosecutor if he knew the businessman was saying his wife had disgraced him, the witness said it was because the woman was seen naked in the photographs. The witness further testified that Miss Tonya McDonald was naked and never wanted to look at the pictures, he said. But the businessman told him to open up his eyes and look, he said. Asked what he did, the witness said, "Me look, me have to look," he said to the prosecutor. The witness said that Tonya was also seen naked in screenshot of a FaceTime call with the policeman, who was naked in a bathroom. There was also another in which the witness stated they were seen together drinking from a glass with separate straws. The witness also testified that Mr. McDonald had previously asked him if he knew that Tonya was having an affair with a policeman, but I didn't answer. Apart from Mr. McDonald's constant complaint about the wife being unfaithful, the witness said that his former boss also complained that she was lazy in their supermarket and was not keeping the home clean. Mr. McDonald and his co-accused Oscar Barnes are on trial for the July 2020 murder of his wife Tonya McDonald. Tonya's partially burnt body was found with her throat slashed inside a car along the deserted road in Sherwood Forest, Portland. So with this said, Tonya McDonald will live in a second life with this policeman, unknowingly to her that Beachy Stout knew all what was going on and just play with the game. I guess with the whole entire infidelity that has been going on, it might have gotten to his head, unknowingly to Tonya, that Beachy Stout knew all that she has been going on with that police officer who have been sending photos of himself and she sending photo of herself to him. Nude photos and photos that were very raunchy was seen by Beachy Stout. So with all the evidence that Beachy Stout gathered and his wife, it was becoming more and more unbearable for him. Not saying that he had the right to do what he did. Beachy Stout planned to disfigure the face of the policeman, the secret lover of his wife. So the Portland businessman Everton Beachy Stout had different thoughts going through his head. But the businessman reportedly ditched his plans to shoot and kill a policeman he claimed was having an affair with his wife, and instead came up with a plan to disfigure the man's face. One of the businessman's former employee had testified that McDonald had accused his wife, Tonya McDonald, of cheating with the lawman. The witness also testified in court that Mr. McDonald had also shown him nude photos of his wife and her alleged lover together, as well as one of them with them on a date. So with this said, it was seemed to me as if that Beachy Stout had someone tracking his wife whereabout. So whenever his wife was saying that she was going somewhere, I believe that she was being tracked and traced, and someone was gathering all these evidence for Beachy Stout unknowingly to Tonya McDonald. There was a video circulating some years ago as it relates to the case itself, or over a year ago, in which a friend of Tonya McDonald, who referred to her by the name Sassy, and said Sassy was a bad girl, meaning based on her explanation of the whole entire situation that Sassy was keeping more than one partner with Mr. Beachy Stout. After looking at the photos, the witness testified that Mr. McDonald had threatened to kill the policeman. However, the witness said that Mr. McDonald later told him that he was going to burn up the policeman instead, after accusing the policeman of reporting him for a threat. The witness said that the businessman sent him to purchase the corrosive substance and asked him to pour it on his hands, but he was afraid and started trembling. He said that Mr. McDonald got upset and shouted at him using expletives. The witness said that he couldn't remember whether he complied or if Mr. McDonald poured it himself. However, he remembered that after the liquid was poured onto Mr. McDonald's left wrist, Mr. McDonald started to flash his hand and ordered him to get water on his hands. The witness said that Mr. McDonald told him that the corrosive substance was to deal with the police boy. Me can't shoot him again, so me I go make somebody deal with him face. Make she and him live with them one another when me done deal with the PR face too, he further testified. The witness said that when he heard about the whole entire situation, he said that he advised his ex-boss to just give her $10 million. Asked what was the money for, the witness said he had heard an argument one day about the supermarket but could not provide further details. So as the court case intensified, we'll try our very best to provide you with more information to come on this. This is where the court case actually concluded for the day, with the witness testifying against Mr. Beachy Stout. But it just goes to show you that this female had her plans as well. And Mr. McDonald at the time was just plain fool to catch wise. He knew all that was going on throughout the many months leading into the years of his relationship with Miss Tonya McDonald. Little did Tonya McDonald knew that Beachy Stout was on her trail and also providing and gathering details as it relates to what she has been up to, and gathering all these evidence against her unknowingly to her, and also showing his employee what she has been up to. But little did she knew that her dirty secrets was all out there, and even though Beachy Stout might have not confronted her about the whole entire situation, he derived a plan that will also make it become one of the worst cases that the police have ever had to investigate as it relates to how this female lost her life. But with that said, it just goes to show you that not everything that glitter is gold. Many people envy Tonya McDonald for the life that she was living because she had it all. The flashy lifestyle, the fancy car, and the man with the money to back it all up. But little did she knew that this would have cost her life, and cost it in a more tragic way than one can ever even imagine. It just goes to show you that not everything that glitter is gold. And even though she was with a wealthy man, she was not happy, not happy to the fact that she decided that she wanted out the relationship and she decided to start having a secret relationship with someone else. This individual was a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, known to Beachy Stout, but unknownly to him that Beachy Stout was tracking their every move. This is where do I believe I'm going to leave this story. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Thanks for watching.